Hi, I finished reading a memoir that comes out on the 29th of August, and it's by Sarah Moss. I've read Ghost Wall and different odd ones of Sarah Moss's before. And this is a very powerful memoir. It's hard reading at times. Oh, sorry, it's called My Good Bright Wolf. And it's about her relationship with anorexia. And it is really hard at times. She writes about herself and her parents and her brother. Her father is referred to as the Owl, her mother the Jumbly Girl, and her brother Angel Boy. And as a parent, I could find love there, sort of. But their style of parenting was to give almost a life of freedom with sort of very few restrictions. Holidays were always hiking, mountain climbing, outside. They go mountaineering, hiking with very few supplies, none of this sort of picnics and whatever, sort of every 5 minutes, because, she wasn't going to waste away anyway. There's no processed food. Everything was homemade. There was no muck, as they called it, no processed food, no muck in the house. And even from a young age, Sarah could knit, sew, she could make her own clothes because her mother made everything for her. But she was always told not to eat. The Owl, as she refers to him, would constantly moan at the Jumbly Girl, her mother, about overeating, about being fat. And in the same way, Sarah would be, don't eat that. You've eaten too much. And in the end, she took control the only way that she could, and that was by not eating. That was her way of gaining control and getting the praise, seeing the numbers on the scale disappear. And there's different events that she describes, but you get almost a parental voice saying, you've got it wrong. What are you saying that for? So there is a part of you, is everything she's telling you, is she reliable with every part of what she's describing? She's terrified of dogs, which makes it quite strange that she calls a wolf to be her comfort. She calls the wolf to her as comfort. The sections with the anorexia, the overeating, the lack of food are hard to read. And it resurfaces again when she's an adult. Again, you see her spiralling this. And as someone who's been on diets before, I could see some of what she was saying. When you are, as we all are, when we go on a diet, if we want to lose half a stone before we go on holiday, we're constantly looking at calories, and we know everything that there is to know about what we're eating, and she's doing that, but it's taking it to the next step. I liked she does deep dives into the books she read as a child and has always loved, sort of Jane Eyre and Swallows and Amazons, just to name two of them. And she applies feminist analysis to them. And I enjoyed those sections, looking at the way that she could relate the books to herself. She says at the outset that this is not a misery memoir. Because she had a secure home, her father with a secure job. She went to palace school. She went to private school. It's not a misery memoir. But her struggles with her body image and with food make this a book that you can't read lightly. You can't just dip into for a bit of light relief, because those struggles are real. A very powerful memoir, My Good Bright Wolf by Sarah Moss, comes out 29th of August. So, happy reading. Take care.